Oh, wait. There we go. There, that works better. Hello, I'm back, girl. I'm taking over Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Just kidding. It's me, Char. Here we are with, like, bad cosplay Halloween. You know I'm one for the literal costumes when we come and play. So, hello, it is Batgirl today. Yep, here we are. Unfortunately, the hood is a little hot. Oh, Jupiter. Hello, Divine Goddess. Oh, man, did I ever miss you guys on Tuesday? Of course. What number would you like? I can give you a number. Ooh, 13. Okay, I have to kick the cat out. He's already made me bleed. He is digging in my garbage for a toy that the dog eats. So, back up. Here. No, get out of the way. Arch, leave him alone. Goodbye, pets. Seriously, the cat's already made me bleed. Hello, Cartar. How are you? So I'm going to get our energy going here in our circle really quick. Do a nice little cleanse with our singing bowl here. Oh, good. Root chakra singing bowl. All right. I'd like to please call out Archangel Metatron to come on in and cleanse the energy space in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Michael, could you please come in and surround all these beautiful people in our space in a beautiful bubble of love and light so we are able to have a safe space to exchange this energy. And I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies, all of the sorts to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and for our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being here, and may everyone be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting so that we can share those blessings all around the world. Thank you. Hello, Pretty Brown. And Waisha, hello. Good morning. All right, so how we run it here now is a little different. Pick a number between 1 and 40. Okay, I'm going to read 40 cards for the day. And when you pick your own number, you get to choose your own adventure here, sort of tarot reading. So if you want to have a card for the day, pick one number. If you want to have a 3-card reading or a 5-card reading, pick more than one number. You are allowed to. It is encouraged. Pick lots of numbers. Hello, Loretta and Loretta. If by chance you pick a number that somebody else does, that just means you're not alone in your journey right now. There's somebody else in this whole wide world that is experiencing something similar to you. So take that as a really, really good sign or a really good omen that you're really not alone. We are all connected in energy. And so the Soul Fam Collective here has just been brought together to receive messages from the universe. And it's absolutely amazing to be the messenger for you. All right, for anyone that's having a hard time, I do have dice here. I don't know how I'm adding up the numbers or whatever, but that's just how that's going. We have our gorgeous selenite wand. I love this wand. I love this wand. It's like a little pointer stick. Or conductor's baton. I love it, love it, love it. Selenite helps to increase psychic awareness, and it helps to receive messages from the divine. And then we have our success rock here. So good to see everybody. Good to have everyone here. Cosplay October. Welcome to Bad Cosplay. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it. So, you know, you don't have to be good at things to enjoy them. You can do things just for the fun of doing things. Ashley, Allie, who knew how to do this? I was looking for my pink one. I didn't know where my pink one was. So here we are. I'm like, I could almost pull this off if my hair were longer. So yeah, this is my Batgirl costume, literally, for anybody that's missed it. Oof. I still have my weird, awkward hair underneath, so I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Imagine walking, I used to too. I'm walking in a wig. People are like, what? Hocus pocus. Ooh, I have not seen that. Thank you, Loveless. All right, so did I tease a new deck or did I tease a new deck? Okay, you know how much I love the Muse Tarot, and I just feel so connected to the author and artist in that. Well, I was surfing the website and not looking for another tarot deck. Obviously, we never do that, do we? And yet, I have this gorgeous spanking brand new deck right here. And now I've taken some time to have a look in here and to get to know this deck. And this is by Chris-Anne. I love her work. She is such a phenomenal human being. Just sharing her spirit everywhere. So follow her on all the socials. She's great. I love her little dance parties to keep, things moving. And she's always in school and learning. It's amazing. So yes, this is her deck. It is the Tarot of Curious Creatures. It's a 78+1 card deck and guidebook. Now, I was going through the site and I'm like, I don't need anything. A +1? Wait, 78+1? How does that work? And then I saw it was Chris-Anne. I'm like, no way! So here we are. Ooh, hey, pups. So yeah, this is an amazing deck. I got this through Hay House as well. There's the inside. Swords, Pentacles, Wands, Air. The Tarot of Curious Creatures. So I'm reading the book and then it's like, wait, stop. Do not read the book any further. Go and do this and then do this. So I did, and I followed the instructions, and it was about like, okay, ooh, she's got a QR code in there. And it's like, okay. Ooh, and a peacock feather. So I'm looking through it, and just to share with you guys, this is the card that connected with me the most. This Hierophant card right here, it feels like my soul llama. We've got the workout gear, we've got some tunes, we've got dance to your own beat, right? That funky purple and orange, two of my favorite colors, and just sassy ass. What are they holding? They're holding a plant of some sort. There's roses, there are candles. We're sitting in the middle of the road. And this to me is like, oh my gosh, what a Hierophant moment. Oh, good. I did shuffle it up. Yeah, it said, shuffle us up, spread us all out on the table. Here's the back of the card. So gorgeous. And I didn't know when I was going to do this deck. And then I looked around my room today. I'm sorry I'm late, by the way. I looked around my room today. Crystal, hello. I'm good. How are you? I looked around the room today and I'm like, it's not very Halloweeny in here right now. So I brought out the Black Hat Society. We've got Frankenstein R.I.P. Fall leaves. There's fall leaves. Wait. Where is he? Oh, right, literally right behind me. Okay, right there is a, you know what, I'm just going to get her. We've got skeleton mermaids that we did in our girl group. We have a group of girls that get together and we just spend some time together and we like to do crafts. So this one time we did skeleton mermaids and she glows in the dark, and then we put butterfly wings on them. And they're like, hang out, wiggle. I should put her outside. So yeah, I've got my skeleton mermaid. Ah. There, you can hang out there. Me too. Oh. Okay, I would love to get a tattoo of a drowning skeleton mermaid. Mermaid skeleton, like half and half. Oh, the poetry. All right, so I have some good news and bad news. Good news is, finally was able to get my big boy diagnosed, the big computer that died on me. So I've been Frankensteining everything, and it's toast. So the good news is I know what's going on with it. We can salvage the parts. I haven't lost my data or my information on there, and yay. It makes me feel good that it's diagnosed, so I'm not wondering anymore. But now the bad news is I'm stuck with this setup for a little while until I do two things. Allot the funds to get a new computer, which my finger is like, oh yes, that is something you have to do. And two, find one that's good for what I need it for. So instead of ordering something online, I think I need to go into the city or have a consultation with a gamer streamer for what I need in a computer. Because I need to stream, I need to record, and then when that's done, I need to edit my stuff. So I need a powerhouse to do that. And it might be that we build one with the parts that I could use for my old one, and then just buy parts from the new one, stick it in a tower. Or that I have to raise the funds and allot them to provide for, like a kick-ass freaking system that's going to get the job done. So that's my good news, bad news, which in turn is both good news, but right now it's teaching me patience on keeping open to solutions. How's that? Char Star members, Earth stars. You get your readings at the end of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a number 1 to 4. I brought out the gateway. So if we're having like leg issues, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really working towards fixing that. How you can help for free, like totally seriously, how you could help is by sharing out the shorts videos. Share it on your YouTube that you comment on, or share it on your medias. So when the dailies come up, if you share those for me, that would be great. That would be so helpful. I know I always say that, but it's always helpful. So I've got the Gateway Oracle cards here because I feel like everybody is going through this major gateway right now. There's a lot of things that are going on in the universe. We're in October. The veil between the spirit world and the mundane human world is thinning. And what that means is you're going to see a lot more signs, symbols, and alerts from the spirit world, from those that have passed on. And, quite often it's going to be ancestors, relatives, people that have passed, people that you miss, that are going to send you these messages. So as the veil thins, as we get closer to Samhain, to celebrating Days of the Dead in many, many, many different cultures, please don't be surprised or alarmed if you're feeling the presence of loved ones coming through. Simply because I know we have a lot of sensitive people out here. And so when we are experiencing those sensitive moments, we can really connect with those. You can talk, you can have that conversation with the people that you miss. You can even ask them for a sign and then just be open for it to be a sign. Not like with all these instructions. Just give me a sign. Let me know you're here. You could feel a tap on the back. You could feel your hair all of a sudden move when there's no wind. You can feel a breeze go past you. You can actually see something fall off the shelf, or you can hear a word or a whisper or a phrase from the person that you're wanting to talk to. All right, so as the veil thins between the spirit world and our human world, allow that energy to flow. You know, and if you do get a little scared because you're hearing things, you can say, I'm surrounded in light and love, and I allow the energy of love to guide me. You know, anywhere that you put love in that energy, that's just going to keep it into a caring spirit feeling. And if that's something that helps you feel more safe and connected, it also keeps you safer in the spirit world, right? So be aware of that too. There are other lost souls wandering around, and if you say, I am protected in love and light, I am hearing messages from my ancestors, whatever you need to say to feel comfortable and safe in your space, you can call on Archangel Michael to surround you in love and light. You can call on Metatron, just like we do at the beginning, to cleanse the space. But just know in that you may be risking just sending everyone away. So yeah, shielding's always a good idea. And so here we are. We are experiencing a thinning of the veil. We are going to have connections. We are going to have connections. It's going to be amazing. All right, now I just need, I need this to come back here. I lost myself. I need patience. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me patience. Live chat. Here we are. I need to write down our Earth stars here for readings at the end. Ashley and Crystal. All right, Crystal and Ashley. Hey, Jennifer. You guys pick a number between 1 and 4 for your reading at the end, and I'll timestamp. Yeah. This costume is one of my favorites. It's like a regular shirt, and when I worked in retail, I was able to wear it because it's like a regular shirt. I picked it up at the secondhand store for like 50 cents, and I've had it for years and years. So whoever the person is that made this, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. That's crazy. So you got to hit the bell and hit all notifications. Number 2, nice. Yeah, I freaking miss Twitch, but this system just can't handle it. And I don't feel like I can do fair, accurate readings with people glitching in and out. With me glitching in and out for people is what I mean. So I'm thinking like maybe just streaming an accountability stream. Like when I'm writing, just stream writing. Thank you. Just stream writing or stream like shuffling cards or, you know, like nothing serious. Because kind of devastated that I don't have my computer that's going to be fixed. Just because I was really looking forward to coming back. So here we are. We've got brand new deck, the Tarot of Curious Creatures. Should I? I can do this right here, right? It's our feature deck. Here we go. Feature deck. Got a nice cup of tepid tea. Yeah, it was supposed to be my relaxed game time. And then as soon as I think I got 2, I was playing Peggle even. Like Peggle and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I got 2 streams in with my games and my computer blew. So, on to another one. And, you know, things are falling into place that are going to allow it to happen. And then we'll be back on track. So, yeah, I really miss it. So here we go. Tarot of Curious Creatures. I may hit the guidebook just to see if there's little extras in there. Damn, I miss wowing. Oh. Does anybody need a number before we get started? And I guess we are going to get started here. All right. So. Okay. there's a lot of sounds and wavelengths that are coming through right now. And talking about having the veil thinning. It's like these that are like frequency waves that are happening. All right, so here we are. We're going to get started in our reading. Da, 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 da. There we go. We'll just do that nice and dingy. Number 1. Here we are. Boom. We All right, number 1. So we have the Page of Cups here. Our lucky little Page of Cups. This is the manifesting, the beautiful manifesting. Listen to the messages. All I'm hearing is like laughter and giggling and yes, yes, yes. So the things that you're desiring, the things that you're wanting to go for is a definite yes. I love this card. We got a big fish head and a person in a cup holding a big heart envelope. So cherishing self, I accept and love myself. And our gateway card is bravado, warrior guides. All right, so having that strength to put yourself in that cup and see yourself as that luck. You are that luck. Can you see the little person in that cup right there? Isn't this card adorable, right? So finding that inner spiritual warrior to say, I am all that I need. I am enough. I am luck. I am love. I am light. I am the universe. And I accept and love myself. Feel like goth Stevie Nicks. Yes, I do, Enos. You get in on the memberships. What number? 1, 2, 3, or 4 for you? Hello. Ashley, I think you've done a lot of growth this year, and there have been some hidden blockages with speaking truths and acceptances that are definitely moving those blockages out of the way. You actually are glowing. Like, stalking your Facebook, you have a different glow about you. I love seeing that confidence. Ashley, what number do you want? All right, number 2s. Here we are. New deck 4. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. All right, with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, number 2s, it's about finding that confidence. Scrappy! It's about finding that confidence, right? Queen of Wands is like, once you start doing the thing, you're going to find more confidence in it. Really, roar like the lion, be that beautiful sunflower. Oh, we've got disconnect and we've got muses here. Scrappy, look at you. All right, you're on the list for the card reading after. Oh, discontent and muses, not disconnect. Same diff, though. So quite often when we are creative people, a Queen of Wands, and quite confident of what we're doing, sometimes we need that inspiration. Sometimes people look at us as muses, or we forget that we have our own muse as well, and we can be our own muse as well. But we have our own muses, and whatever it is that is divine in your heart is your muse. All right, so connect with your muse. I should have brought out the Muse Tarot. Connect with your muse. Please, muse, today, show me something I can take with me to laugh, to smile. Please inspire me today in any way. So we've got igniting courage coming in. I'm strong, valiant, and courageous as well. That comes with that confidence of the Queen of Wands. Connect with your own muse. All right. So while we are busy creating for other people, don't forget to allow your muse to create for you. There's going to be a lot of calling on the creation level of things, right? So you have what you need within you. You just may have to think of creative ways to make it happen. I pick for you. Okay, Enos, you're getting 3 today. Scrappy, what's your number for the end? actually a bat costume. All right, number 3s. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet Scrappy, thank you. No! So it's windy and cold and kind of damp outside, and there may be the start of like things flying in the air that are white. That girl! All right, number 3s. Here we are, here we are, here we are. We've got the King of Swords here. It's time to do some action. The King of Swords can be a little bit gruff. He could be a little bit piercing. I'm hearing like the hawk screaming in the air right now as it's hunting its prey. So you may need to actually take on a little bit of persona of the King of Swords right now. Number 3s, actually take on that feeling of being a hunter, that masculine hunting energy. And I can still hear like the hawk shrieking, pew! I can't even make that high pitched noise as they're going through the air. So taking on that energy of that King of Swords, you know, I don't normally say this a lot because it can be brute. It can be like such a blunt force. But really, in this card right now, is just saying, no, go ahead and embody that masculine hunter feeling, right? It is a very masculine feeling that's coming through right now. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Welcome to Char's reading of contradiction. So we've got proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. And then we have new life, divine mother. And here I'm like, take on that masculine energy. Okay, you can feminine energy as well, because there's a lot of really good hunters and huntresses. But in this masculine energy right here, let's go a little bit deeper. We have the 2 of Cups, Nine of Swords, 2 of Cups in the reverse position. If there has been a loss of that sort of communication or connection with divine mother, with personal mother, with the concept of mother as a masculine King of Swords, it is time to like step through that, cut through that air, and make those adjustments in your own personal compass. All right, so proceed softly with yourself as you are looking at this new life, this divine mother coming in. 8 and 4 is 12, 2 and 1 is 3. We're on number 3. Anyways, as we're looking at this new life coming in, oh, there's so many things coming through right now. As this new life is coming in, remember that as you take on your feminine aspect of things, you're not losing any of your masculinity. All right, you're being asked to heal that feminine wound right now. So heal the wound in the heart, proceeding softly with yourself. And this is something that's going to be hard for people who are hardened, like the King of Swords, that blunt force. People who are hardened, that's going to be hard for that proceeding softly in the heart of the mother. All right. So now's the time to go forward in that blunt and brutal way. Nurture yourself where you need to be nurtured, where you have been lacking that nurturing in your life. All right, that's how you heal that feminine wound within you. And that's how you encompass it as well. You know, and sometimes as feminine, we have a lot of masculine within us. And that's because we're still making our healings as well, right? So it's quite obvious, quite often when we're oh, you guys brought it on. It's quite often when we're dealing with these things, like you're going to have to. This is where I feel let down from the motherly figures in my life. And now that I've recognized that, I can fulfill that within my heart, right? So it's not about finding the people to fill each of those little pieces that are missing. It's about recognizing that and understanding where you can be fulfilling in that way. There is still a whole other big jug of fulfillment that's there. It's just these little tiny puzzle pieces that I'm talking about. All right. So opening up the communication, letting things release, allowing that to come through, and really giving yourself permission to heal that divine mother within. All right. It's all within our own. Yeah, that's the end of it. That's it. It just went blank. It's just like, okay. Thank you. That was interesting. Yes, all right, it's snowing outside. It is snowing outside. I don't mind the snow, but when it's windy and the wind gusts are like up to 100, and then it brings that cold wind with it too, I don't like it when it gets under my shirt. All right, here we are. Let's give this a good shuffle. I live in freaking Manitoba. It's snowing. If anybody knows any doctors or veterinarians that like want cheap housing and a permanent job, let me know. Seriously, we're looking and desperate. So if you want to move to Manitoba and you are a doctor or a veterinarian, please contact me. I'll hook you up. All right, with that being said, number 5, here we go. Or number 4. Oops, my bad. Wow, would you look at that? Did you see how that other one jumped out? We got a beautiful, like, man, these cards are gorgeous. We have the Moon card. We have the Knight of Swords here looking at me. All right, 4s, we're going forward. It is a time to move, move, move. Quite often we're looking at what is going on in this next cycle. It is time to move. Howl at the moon. Listen with your heart and trust the messages you receive from your heart. And invention, creativity guides. Nice. All right. So with these next set of cards coming in here, howling at the moon. This next cycle is going to be worth talking about, worth shouting from the rooftops, worth joyously erating. What the hell does erating mean? Anyways, joyously voicing everything that's going on. Screaming gratitudes from the rooftops. All right. You see this moon is just howling, howling. We're going forward with this Knight of Swords. This helper has come in and been like, all right, Twinkle Toes, we ride it on. Let's go. Let's go. So listen to your heart and trust the messages that are really setting you on fire. You know, making you want to howl at the moon, making you want to ride on your unicorn with your sword. Like, let's go. Here we are. We ride it on. All right. Listen to your guides. Even if it feels a little weird, just do it. Just do it. Oh, there's a meme on Facebook. All right, Sprinkle Tits, let's go. There, I said it. I said it. Stop now. I said it. Number 5. This is for you. Well, on a day when we have a blizzard, I will open up the screen or open up the curtains. I'll take my screen off, and then the background will be a real-life blizzard for us, okay? Jen! Pick a number, and I'll timestamp you at the end. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Aww, big hearts, big love, big love, big love. Oh, I'm glad it helped. But I'm really sorry that you went through that. And I hope you did feel all of us here with you. Oh. All right, number 4. I'll timestamp you in the comments at the end. Mwah. Yes, y'all can have snow vicariously through me. I'm Canadian. I like to share. All right, here we are. Did I already read number 5? Are we about to, or am I on number 6? Ash, you're going to Mexico again. We're going to miss you. Feels like you just got back, but I guess that was like February. That was months ago. Fives. Fives, here we go. I'm reading number 5. I've got the King of Swords in the reverse position now. All right. Calm down. Last one was like, speed it up. This one says calm down. All right. In the position to have that strength to calm down. Yeah, we've got suffering going on here, divine teachers. Ooh. You know, sometimes we can't fight our way through things. We just have to surrender into that moment. You know, okay, for example, it's like when you have long hair and you're in the wind the wrong way and things are working against you. The hair's all in your face. You turn around and the wind pushes the hair out of your face. It gives you a clearer motion, right? So you may be trying to protect from shielding yourself too, but sometimes we have to just calm and put our face to the wind. Calm it down. We've got suffering divine teachers and embracing the future here. I step into the future with an open heart. All right, so calm your shit. See where it is that you want to go. And it's in stillness that we get guidance, for really, really real. We do. In stillness, we get guidance, right? So there he is, just chilling, getting ready for action, but not really like forcefully going through all of that action. I love exploring new decks with you guys. It's amazing. We are on I'm reading number 6 right now. Yay! Number 6. Dun, 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 dun. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the cash cow. Ka-chugga. We've got bay leaf, so laurel leaf, which is what I burn all the time. Beautiful, beautiful dress on the golden thing. We've got the cash cow happening. All right, Queen of Pentacles. So the plans that you're making, the work that you've been doing coming up into this point is going to allow you to sit there pretty and dangle all those pentacles off your horns. Oh, she's so pretty. We've got 2 of these coming out. Discipline and solitude. All right, listen up. Master teacher and higher self. We've got 33 and 13. What are we looking at with 3s? New enterprises, gains and losses. What else we got? Social settings. All right, so Queen of Pentacles coming in. Nice, Jen. And so we've got discipline and solitude. Okay, don't get tied up in social settings because things are looking pretty and shiny. All right, when you are in solitude, practice that discipline to get this stuff done. You're going to have to focus your time and schedule your time better to enjoy the social life as well as the work part of it. But in solitude, that's when the discipline comes in, right? We can't be scrolling. We can't be searching for that validation. Put your head down and get the work done. All right, and then your cash cow. Ka-chiga, ka-chiga. Nice. All right. We're getting ready to read number 7 here. Ash, when do you go to Mexico? These cards are still stiff. December 15th. Oh, we've got time. We've got like a whole month left. I will definitely have snow by December 15th to share with you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for inspiring me. All right, 7s, here we go. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Are you bored? Are you bored at work? Are you bored with what you're doing? Yes. Are you feeling unfulfilled? Are you looking like this little, what is he, an otter or a weasel? He's a tailor. He's doing the work. He's practicing his sewing. All right, if you're getting bored, we have page P in reverse as well. If you're getting bored at work, Oh, man. I miss gardening until the end of October, really. But anywho, if you're getting bored at work, learn a new aspect of your skill. How can you do something better? What can you add? What value can you add to your situation here? I've got the Gateway Oracle cards and Ask Your Guides. The Gateway one are these guys here. And I just feel like there's a lot of, okay. Fine. Gateway's opening up. Did I push that off? Did it jump off? I don't know. Savoring pleasure and proceeding softly. Again, these two came out, but I've shuffled and shuffled. So, do what you love. And find reasons to love what you do. Even in the most mundane tasks, they are all very, very important, all right? There are jobs that have different levels of urgency, like, say, a heart surgeon versus when I flip burgers at a fast food joint. However, they're all important. They're all very important to make the whole universe tick. So if you're finding unfulfillment in your job, either A, learn a new skill to do the job better, to add more value. It'll be fun and challenging for you. B, find another job or a different department or something. C, find a reason. Why did you start doing that in the first place? Was it convenient? Did you like the people? Do you like what you do? Do you enjoy the challenge? So 8P reverse is a real challenge to get in there and to personally make the choices. That otter looks like he's having one hell of a good time with those big old scissors in his hand. Divine Mother, unconditional love. So also, you know, if you are feeling, thank you. If you are feeling stuck in a position, is your lack of moving because you're afraid of change, or you're afraid of not being good enough or deserving better. So there's also an energetic blockage that comes in. I just got deep. An energetic blockage that comes in there, and that is that unconditional love. You're allowed to enjoy your job. You're allowed to have a good job. You're allowed to make good money. You're allowed to be successful. And sometimes we forget to give ourselves those unconditional loves where it's like, oh, I want to try something new. But, so when that reel starts coming in, and there are times, and yeah, sometimes you just need to sit and understand that you're allowed to have an easy job. Some people deserve just having a very easy job, right? If you're going from a really intense job as well to a job that doesn't require the same sort of, like, whether it be physical labor or intellectual intensity, into something that's completely different, there's a whole shift in attitude there as well. What am I doing here? Am I doing it right? What the hell am I thinking? It's allowed to be easy, right? So you got to look at the circumstances that we're getting it from. Good morning, Elsie. Good morning, Arcita. Squash is awesome. Enjoy your squash, Ashley. So, where are we here? All right, Ashley, we're going into a little bit of TMI. So I also hear that sometimes after practicing, if you put your feet up against the wall, it helps. I'm just going to eat a grape. I got animals outside my door. All right, 8s. Oops, just 8. Here we are. Yeah, okay. We have the 2 of Swords. So set a pillow underneath too, because it's about the tilt. You can't just lay there. It's about the tilt. So if anything else is tilted, that makes alignments. Does that make sense? From a girl who is tilted? So, yeah. Anyways, number 8. We have... Okay. We have the 2 of Swords. It's about making decisions, all right? So taking off that blindfold, making the decision, and relaxing. Like, it takes a lot of muscles to hold up those swords. Breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. All right, 8s. So make that decision. Expand through your barriers. Don't talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself into it. We all have 110 reasons why we shouldn't do something. Find the 10 reasons why you should. You know, that's the tough part. Number 88, hey? Gotta keep the 88 straight. 88 keys on a piano. 88. Thanks for calling me out. There is a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. So there's your 88. Number 9s. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Well, I don't mean right now, Ashley. But yeah, high five if you can. Number 9s. 3 of Swords and the Hangman reversed. Oh, you guys, these cards that are flipping out. There's a cycle, or you're going to keep repeating it. This is the wackest 3 of Swords I've ever seen. We've got an ostrich screaming because there's 3 swords through its large egg with a heart on it. She's in a beautiful blue dress with legs. And there's like this spacey, darkened background. But you know what? What do you make of that card? So the 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card. The Hanged Man, this little red panda. A red panda or a sloth head. Might be a sloth. Coming out together, have a perspective. Like if you are in a heartbreak moment right now, have a perspective and say, how can I change this? How can I help myself feel better? The Hangman reverse is about changing that perspective to shift that grief moment. Okay. I'm not saying everything's all light, love, etc., etc. What I'm saying is making the choice to not sit in that frequency or vibration, but work on building steps to move out of that one isolated emotion. To integrate it, that came out in a weird way. To integrate it into your being, right? So it's not that it's going to be denying anything, or let's have a deeper talk, or anything like that. Okay, so I have 2 death cards literally that have come up here. So if you are dealing with a literal grief from a loss, there are several different ways of building up the toolbox. All right, my mom always referred to it as a toolbox. When we have our trauma, we have tools that come into play, and that's like survival tools, right? Like when you go and play Survivor in the woods, you've got to do survive camping. You've got your flint, you've got your food, you've got your protection, right? So as we are dealing, I've got the death card, Guardian Angels, right here, number 30. On the bottom of the deck, I have the death card reversed, which is why we're having a little bit of talk about this right now. So in that heartbreak moment, in this screaming moment of grief and pain, we can make the choice. We can make the choice, as it's very hard sometimes, but we can still make the choice. All right, that new perspective. and allow that magic in. All right. Allow the magic of love to crack in those dark spots. And having the 2 death cards here, we've got guardian angels. I'm just going to open up the book because Sonia Choquette has been amazing to watch on Instagram, by the way. She's just amazing with her intuition and explaining things. So we'll have a look at this. So we've got devastation, surrender, defeat, humiliation. And this also pertains to like the 3 of Swords feeling here. Like when we're so wrapped up in our guilt and our pain that we don't know what else to do. And all we feel is this despair, right? Because this is an actual feeling as we're dealing in this grief. So sometimes it says we need to give up, walk away, and know when you're defeated. Know when it's time to surrender. All right. Surrender to your angels. Surrender the feeling. Surrender into the feeling. I feel guilt. I feel grievance. I feel angry. I feel hurt. I feel happy, and I feel guilty for feeling happy. I feel hatred. I feel love. I feel adoration. I feel loss. Right? So those are all aspects of what happens in this death cycle. Your guardian angels are surrounding you as the reality of the situation sets in. All right. So we've got this perspective and we've got the 3 of Swords. They comfort you in this time when you feel like you're hitting bottom. And although not a physical death, your angels indicate that this is the death of a situation that in some way has been killing you. All right. The good news is that the worst case scenario has occurred, and with your angels' help, you're surviving. It's not easy, but it will never be any harder. Your guardian angel's message: surrender, turn the situation over to us, and pray. All right. So I am going to dip into this book here, brand new deck, and see the minorly curious messages. See what we're looking at with the, I haven't even pegged this off. That's how new this is. The 3 of Swords opened it right up. So heartbreak and sorrow, painful separation, loss, and a time for forgiveness. A reminder that time heals all. And the ostrich conversations here. We know about healing. We know what the 3 of Swords entails. We've got ostrich conversations. Is the snake that steals the eggs to survive really that cruel? Or is it simply the part he plays in the grander scheme of the collective? What lessons are here for all parties? And that is that hanged man being willing to see the perspective. It's time to be present. So turn as quickly as you can towards self-care. Bring your thoughts out of the past and away from the future. And gather them all right here, right now. How do you pamper your heart and remain in the present moment? I love that. Each one has like its little animal conversations with the card connect. All right, so a lot of this seems like we do have Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck under that death card as well. And that's a flowing and an owning of those feelings and that emotional sort of tidal wave that's going on right now. It's very unfortunate when we experiencing these things. I'm sorry you're experiencing that right now. But having that hanged man come in is also a really good reminder that we have the choice every day to make that change. We can change our perspective. And if you are unfortunately going through a lot of grief right now, that's kind of where I started off too with this channel, was I didn't know what to do with my grief. And it was really encompassing and like choking me out. And I had to make a change. I had to decide to make a change. And with that, I decided to get help from a therapist, from some counseling. And it really helped me change that perspective and bring the basic things back in. So if we're experiencing a rock bottom I'm going to say opportunity, even though people don't say, oh, I'll take that opportunity. But it is an opportunity because while we're in that state, we're in stillness. It's like a tower, right? We're in forced stillness. And we have the opportunity to choose. So what I was told to do was to choose something to be grateful for every day. And so in the midst of my grief, when it was so bad and I didn't know what else to do, I would sit at my computer. And this is how I started tweeting too, like on my old account, was today I am grateful for. And I sat there and I thought about it and I thought about it. And while, yeah, we had friends and family and things that would pop through my head, it wasn't resonating with my heart. Okay, so today I'm grateful for the breath that I can take. Today I'm grateful for the opportunities that lay ahead of me. Today I'm grateful for the new day. Today I'm grateful that I made it through yesterday. Today I'm grateful that I have a choice and I can be in gratitude even in pain, right? Today I can choose to not hide my emotions but allow them to be present for the time that they need to be so that I may heal. Okay? Hey, the sun! So I have shared with you here, it's a free gratitude sample right here in the chat on my Gumroad store. And what that is, oh, damn, is it's absolutely free. It's absolutely free. So it's sharing with you the things that I did when I had to make that choice every moment of every day to step away from that grief. All right. So big prayers, big hugs, and big love to you. And I hope that you have your personal strength to choose to find that moment of gratitude when it's hard. Oh, that was a big one, you guys. That was a big one. All right. And we got a bit of a troll. So here we go. Thank you, Trolly. Did you bring your 1,000 friends to increase the watch time? Anytime we get trolled, guys, so just go silent. Us guys, we just go silent. Well, let's time them out, because if you start talking back to them, we may time you out as well. All right. There you are. Oh, cleanse the area. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you know what? It's okay to talk about that stuff here. It's okay to talk about all that stuff here. We are a very safe space to talk about, to share those emotions, and to help get through it. Find those tools and tips and tools. All right, number 10. Here we are. We have the Hermit card. Oh, it's a rhinoceros. We have a Hermit card coming in here. It is time to come out of your shell. All right, it's time to start following your inner light, having those instincts and intuitions that you experience, those thoughts, follow those a little bit more. We've got invention coming in, creativity guides. Ooh, I love how they're all green. Today is a green day too, so that's awesome. So creativity guides, let your light shine. Even if you're not good at it, who cares? If you like to paint, paint. If you want to write a poem, write a poem. If you want to do short stories, do short stories. Create. The Creator wants us to keep creating, you guys. Create. Create. I know, I'm telling them. Sing badly. Make a CD of your favorite songs that you can sing to for like 5-10 minutes. While you're singing to it, shake your bum. Shake your booty. Your creations are so gorgeous. Can you share your Instagram? Page of Pentacles. All right, let's get into number 11 here. Number 11, we've got the Devil in reverse. Not today, Devil, not today. And we've got the 5 of Cups. So when we're making changes in our lives, like sometimes we'll be tempted to go back to the old ways because it's so easy. Just sit here, be miserable, complaining about everything. Just go hang out in the coffee shop, complain about everything. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. The Devil's coming in and it's like, yeah, not today. All right, we've got, again, creativity guides. We've got physical body, Gaia. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Like, be really, really aware of your temptations of getting distracted and things that are calling you away from your heart calling. All right, so not today, Devil. There's no time for that. If it'll let you share your link, go ahead and share your link. Is letting that other share, and they're not even in our group. Hello, angelic vibes. You certainly can. So I'm about to read. Oh, thank you. I'm about to read number 12. So what I'm doing here today is like a choose your own adventure. And so you can pick a couple of different numbers. I'm reading a card for the day for numbers 1 to 40. I'm currently reading number 12. And you can pick your favorite numbers, and that reading will be for you. All right, 12s, here we go. Look at that, the Page of Pentacles again. Nice, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So look at this, the Page of Pentacles. Everything is looking up, looking shiny. Slow and steady wins the race here. We're not rushing into anything, but looking at the long haul. Oh, what a cutie. All right, gifts, joy, guides. Nice, nice, nice. All right, angelic vibes. And then we've got open to love here. My heart is open. All right. Number 12s. These Page of Pentacles coming in are slow and steady wins the race. Keep your heart open. Know that it's going to work in the long run. And don't look for instant results because it's going to be long term. The long game. Thanks, darling. Good vibes, brother. Hello. Welcome to Bad Cosplay Day here on the channel. Love October. Love October. So I'm about to read number 13 here. Loretta. Hello, Elaine Tat. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. My Batgirl outfit. All right, 13s. Here we are. Ah, you're right. But wait, I can do it. All right, 13s. I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. You guys, we've got that money raining down. Woo! Let's do a money spell. I'll do a money spell for the channel this weekend. An awesome October money spell. There goes one pen. All right. So yeah, I gotta get my pen. Knight of Pentacles, though. We're looking at the long haul. You've got the plan. You've got the means. You've got the way of doing it. And you gotta love the Canadian beaver dressed in red and suspenders. Chicago. Nice. It's very windy here. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. We got 6P here too. She's awesome. I love this deck. All right. The radiance is within you. You have the means, you have the drive, you have the glow. Take that deep breath. It's yours. Absolutely, Elaine. What it is pick a number. I am now reading number 14. I'll be going up to number 40. So I highly encourage everyone to pick 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 numbers and like choose your own adventure tarot reading. So you can pick any one and it'll be yours. 14s, here we are. Oh, we've got the world. We've got the fox doing a tree pose, emanating all this energy out of their hearts. All right, stop and enjoy the world that you're in right now, showing the gratitude that you have for everything around you. Just emanate that love into your whole space, into your whole being. Be a tree. Ah! Wow, that was a good message. Coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. Woo! So by being in the now, being in the moment, being right here, right now, that allows that. That allows that divine connection in our stillness. Love Maya! Hello, hello. All right, 15s. Here we go, here we go. 15. Remember last week the cards all fell off the deck, off the table? We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse position here. All right. Where are the foundations? Where are your foundations? Are they sturdy? What do we have going on here? We have a beautiful emperor penguin with the gorgeous penguin suit, I guess the tuxedo. And it's finding those reasons to celebrate. So if we don't have any reasons to celebrate right now, you need to move your butt and find the reason to celebrate right there. We've got the camel chariot on the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, we've got Jupy and Archer down in the bottom. Okay, a black cat and a white cat. But I mean, that looks like Jupy right there, doesn't it? All right, so check your foundations. Do you need to make some shifts? Do you need to make sure that you are working in your divine highest good? Even if it's the same thing, you can invite the divine to be a part of it. Dwelling in the truth, I stand in the light of truth. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so there's your gateway. Are you doing what's truly in your heart? Are you doing what needs to be done? And if you're honest with yourself and you can say, look, I'm doing this because it needs to be done. I'm doing this because I need to make extra money. I'm doing this for the love of it. So once you can decide and decipher those things, that energy is easier. It becomes easier and easier, more available to you. I know. I scoped his channel out the other day and it was like 4 months since he's posted. I know he was doing some traveling back and forth, literally like down the highway here, to see family in next province. Yeah, I know. He's been on my mind too. Maybe he'll show up today with us, hey? Yay! Good vibes, brother. Nice. Good choices. All right, number 16s. Here we go. Lavanya, hello, welcome back. We're reading number 16 now, so pick some more numbers. All right, number 16s. Here we are. The reading's on. So what we have here, oh, we've got a beautiful baboon. So how much do you want to put into that sack that you need to carry on your back up that hill in the dry, hot, dusty desert? Now is the time to have the review as you come to the completion of your cycle, is to have a review of what you need to take forward and what needs to stay with this project, what needs to stay with this part. You are kicking goals, right? So we don't need to take all the sticks. We just need to take the couple that we need to go forward. And then the tools that we are going to need are going to be presented to us on that way. Sweet, thank you. So here we are giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Abso-freaking-lutely. And that's where that 10 of Wands comes in, where it's just like, you know what? Let's leave a lot of that crap behind us. We don't need to take it forward. All right? Clean the slate. Enjoy the spots where you're at and get ready to go forward. You've got this new project on the go. Don't drag all the old stuff with it. It's not a part of it. All right, Lavanya, I'm not doing questions. You get to pick a number. Nice. Good vibes, brother. Sweet. I love skeptics. I love it. Because I'm not here to sway you or try to convince you. What the tarot is just keys from the universe, and I'm just a messenger. And it's awesome. It has helped. It's helped me find my way and remove blockages on my road to success that I didn't even know existed. And I love being able to help people do the same. So I'm really glad you're here. I thank you for taking the time to have an open mind today and spend some time with us. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it. It's great. Oh my God, you guys, I've got an announcement. You know, I did a table at the fair here. I'm doing another table at a craft sale. I'm so excited. Coming out of my little bubble shell too. All right, so where are we at? I'm about to read number 17. Yep, the pack at the school here is doing a home-based business sale. So in November, on a Saturday, we're going to set up tables around the school gym or the utility room. And then that will give everybody locally a chance to see some homemade crafts. Like even the home-based businesses, like the commercial ones, they're even welcome to come in. Homemade lunches, baking, stuff. And it says, and tarot reading. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. How is the election going? Ooh, thank you for asking. The election is going amazing. We did our forum, so I did my public speaking, stating my platforms and stuff. And then yesterday and today is early voting for our area, for our region. And then the big election, the big day is on October 26th. So we did our forums. I did public speaking. I have a video I can share. Actually, I should upload that and share it with everyone. Hubby took video of my opening statement. It was pretty cool. It's like such an amazing experience. So whether I get in a seat or not, it's been a total win experience for me. Like the boost, the energy, the drive, the anticipation, the excitement, the knowledge, has just really put a fire under my butt. That I've been able to research some more local stuff, and that really makes my brain happy. So yeah, there's been a couple, I found out yesterday that they're like, yeah, we voted for you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's crazy. Like, it's a huge, huge, huge responsibility, right? So I'm not dismissing any of that part of it. But, I mean, you got having a tarot reader in your pocket, is that not a thing? Come on, I'm a model member of our society in farmland. Seriously, there's farmers all around me. I live on the other side of like a 10-acre plot of canola right now. It was wheat last year. We drive down the road and there's combines and headers and gear and equipment that is the like 5 times the size of the biggest truck that you've ever seen. And you're like, okay, we'll just pull off onto this approach. Literally pull off on the side of the highway to let this farm equipment through. It's amazing. Like, it's just amazing to be submerged into this culture. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm scared AF, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm up for the challenge. All right, 17s, here we go. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh, this is a gorgeous Ten of Swords card. Little bumblebee. All right, so the Ten of Swords comes in when we're at a completion of a cycle. Reverse, we're almost there. The cycle could have happened, but now it's part of the release. Now it's allowing all those swords that have hurt and like stabbed and dug. It's time to allow them to release. Oh yeah, new beginning on the horizon. So let's see our gateway. Ten of Swords reverse. We're having a lot of tens, a lot of newness coming into this next cycle, guys. My campaign flyer is like on a piece of paper like this, and it says elect Char Wilcox for council. I'll mail you one. For sure, I'll mail you one. All right, so with this Ten of Swords, or I think on Twitter, I'll share a couple on Twitter if you want a digital copy, but yeah, I'll mail you one for sure. All right, so with this Ten of Swords, we've got exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Woo! You guys, also with this Ten of Swords too, what's coming to me right now is when we kick those goals and we've achieved those, right? And we've had these cycles that have come through, and some of them are devastating, like the Ten of Swords. Some of those teach us burden lessons, like the Ten of Wands. You know, the Ten of Cups is all about happiness. The Ten of Pentacles is all about making it work, right? So when we come across these situations where we're kicking goals and coming to the end of cycles, we have to be in that moment. We also have to release those goals to go on to the next thing. All right, because it's not the same goals, it's not the same things. So if you're not going to release the completeness, no, that entitlement is coming in here. Like the word entitlement is being pushed through my brain right now. So I guess maybe release the entitlement of something grander or something better, but being in that now and understanding that this is what it is and it's a good thing. All right, releasing all the swords, all those binds that hold to that one project. Really, you have the opportunity to exceed your expectations there too, with the amount of knowledge and stuff that you've gained. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh. 18, here we go. Yeah, I cleaned in places in another town last night, and they had their forum on. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. 18, the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down and pay attention to details. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull the reins in. The Knight of Swords. Knights are our helpers. So, gifts, joy guides. Slow down and enjoy the gifts that are being given to you. All right. Thank you. What's next? Thank you. What's next? Thank you. What's next? Ooh, thank you. I'm going to sit and enjoy this. Okay. So that's that Ten of Swords moment in that reverse, or Knight of Swords moment in that reverse position. Just stop. Slow down. See what's going on here. Open the bird eyes. Have a little look around. I love that bird on top. All right, and 19s. Here we go. Here we go. Da, 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 da. There it is, 19. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is how the deck really loves to be played with too, and I'm not kidding. Oh, 19s. We have the 10 of Wands here again. You silly baboon, don't do all the work. So yeah, the 10 of Wands is sitting here. We're having a lot of 10s, a lot of beginnings. This comes as a reminder about like how much work are you carrying forward with you, right? You don't need to lug all the tools up the hill. because you're not going to need them all once you get there. With that 10 of Wands, we have compromise and balance, both a divine teacher and a master teacher. Okay? So you don't need to do all the work yourself. There is going to be compromise, and it is going to, you know what? Sometimes you have to ask for help. And sometimes you have to micromanage, and sometimes you have to dictate and voluntold people. But, you know, like divine teachers, an extreme person. It's like, oh, fine, I'll just do it all myself. Blah. No. Some compromise. All right? You don't need to carry all those burdens. Once you actually name them, sometimes it's just like, I don't even want to admit I had that in my bag. All right, number 20. Now that they're all mixed up again. All right, 20s, here we go. Ooh, the Two of Swords again. There's like 78 plus 1 cards in this deck. And how many cards have we had the same already? We have the Two of Swords coming in. It's about making that decision, right? The Two of Swords, we're sitting there. We're very sternly holding up the swords in defense. And yet other parts are sitting wide open, but we're not paying attention. We're looking away from the situation. All right, we have new beginnings, divine father coming in. Number 11, 2. So what we're looking at here is communication. We're looking at also paternally healing, fatherly healing, where we may have missed having that guidance or that in our lives. You can put the swords down. You can relax that. You can open that blindfold and talk about it and make that present in your heart. Make it present in your heart. That is the message. Take the healing that you need from your parents and make it present in your heart. All right, 21s. Here we go. Ooh, that's yours. Exceeding expectations again. I soar into excellence. What is our tarot compliment going to be here with this? We're going to have the 5 of Swords. All right, this is a cute little 5 of Swords card here. Normally it's a depiction of things being taken away. And so we can define the size of our problems as well, right? Oh, am I upside down? Exceeding expectations and soaring into greatness. By making our problems little, small, and tiny, breaking them down into bite-sized pieces, it's easier to deal with them. All right, so we'll have more opportunity for success on the back end of it. Changing the rules to make it work for you. The Emperor in reverse there. We've got decisions and higher self. So yeah, breaking them into bite-sized pieces is going to make it going to make decisions easier for your higher self, in your highest good, in your highest purpose. All right. So while it may feel like also things are being taken away from you, it's kind of not. In the work, in the shadow work that you're doing, that's that allowment that we have to drop old habits and stuff too, and that can be part of that feeling of the 5 of Swords in that release moment. Joanna, hello. All right, number 22s. Joanna, pick a number between 22 and 40, and that will be your reading. Welcome, welcome. All right, 22s. Here we go. Ooh, the King of Swords. Again, he's been up like 3-4 times. Sweet. So with the King of Swords, we're looking at going forward. We're looking at being a little bit more calm. The King of Swords is quite often overbearing, very like sharp and blunt about it. So it's a reminder to be calm, like bring some calmness down. Even the bird of prey sits in his throne of calmness. All right, simplify your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. In calmness. We don't need to fly around all hectically, screaming here and there and everywhere. A simplifying life, being in the calmness, being in the simple pleasures. And sometimes we need to do that, like getting rid of clothes that don't fit or that we don't wear. Getting rid of expired food out of our cupboards, that just in case stuff, or I bought it on clearance to try it, get rid of it. Getting rid of a collection of recycling. Because sometimes we just like leave the recycling until there's enough. So getting rid of that collection. Cleaning up. Dusting the cobwebs out of the corners of the room. That sort of thing. Letty! How are you? Long time no see. All right, number 23. How am I doing the readings? We're picking a number between 1 and 40, and I'm currently doing number 23. Ooh. It's a windy out. All right, number 23s. Here we are. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse position. Ooh. That's a very interesting depiction of the Six of Swords. We have the rabbit, or the hare and the rabbit. The hare and the tortoise and the hare. All right. So the Six of Swords is moving away from things, but a little slowly. While we have this in the reverse position, what are we looking at here? Simplifying your life. What we're looking at here is... literally simplifying your life, moving away from things that are not serving your highest purpose, right? We've got a little bit of emotional baggage coming with us, but we can simplify. We can dust out those cobwebs. We can get rid of the things that we do not need in our bag. That's wild. That came out in the middle of it. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're working towards your manifestations. That's awesome. You can always just come in and hit that one spot, and that'll be your reading, because we're just doing it a little different now, so that's good. So if you need your tarot fix, come on, come on, come on. You can pick more than one number too, as well. All right. $24. Here we go. Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Ooh. These cards are cool. I've looked through them a couple of times. This is my first reading with them. So Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Oh, thanks. I'm eating grapes too. Sorry, guys. Ace of Swords in the reverse position. What we're looking at is, like, before you start anything going forward, pay attention to what details are there. Let's see what our gateway is for you today. A lot of times we need to finish off a lot of things before we go moving forward. So we have receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. Being open to that love and open to that guidance will turn the energy of this card around for you. So instead of being like a stop and wait energy, once you start being open and receiving to these angels, you're going to feel that energy shift into a go, into a flow. But you have to welcome them in. All right. Yes, angels, I welcome your guidance today. Please, angels, walk with me and show me the way. Do I remember to do that every day? No. But that's all right. All right, 25s. we do have some new people. 25s. Here we go. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You guys, a lot of 10s, a lot of aces today. And the World. All right, so with the Ace of Cups in reverse, before we start a new project, we need to wash out that cup. We need to wash it and get it ready for that beautiful, nutritious life force that's coming into our cup. All right. So when we get like cups coming in the reverse position, or aces in the reverse position, we need to be in that moment. Be in the now of what the completion is. Allow that time, that little stillness between, you know, when you're listening to a CD and there's that little still, that moment between songs. Be in that moment between finishing and starting, right? It's for us too, to be in that pause. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And these Ace of Cups right here are going to dump out and water those gorgeous fertile seeds. So again, just be in that moment, nurturing what it is that's in the moment right now. Okay? And then you're going to feel that shift. You're going to get ready to go. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's why like a lot of people get into cards. They really help me. But it's been in my, for as long as I can remember. Like not as a little child, but when my mom was cleaning up and discovering herself, like it was always around. And there have been potions and things that I can remember since I was little. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I realize it's like the 13th of October and I didn't have any Halloween decorations up in the studio yet. So I'm like, oh, I gotta find my tombstone. Scrappy, did you find your decks? Were they behind some CDs? Like, do you have an old-fashioned stereo case? Where are we? All right, number 26. 26. It's almost time to get up and dance. Dance, dance, dance. Follow your bliss. My soul sings with joy as this person is on a unicorn playing a flute. Creativity. Creativity, guys. Here we are. Here we are. Look at all the creative flow that's coming for you. All right, Scrappy. So here we are, 26s. We have a lot of creativity. You're being called to do a lot of creativity right now. Listen to those. Listen to that. If you're being called to draw something, just draw it. There may be a hidden message. There could be a thought that comes through that is your message as you're doing that. Because, you know, sometimes when we're in the process and we're doing things, and especially if they're like things that we have a habit of doing, like the dishes or vacuuming, or you know what I mean, we'll get these ideas, we'll get these messages come down. And in these creative moments, we also have the opportunity to be like, okay, let's just create. Let's just be in the moment. Judgment. Let's be in the moment without judgment. We've got Trash Pandas playing the trumpet. Neat. So releasing judgment of yourself and others. Don't worry about not having a perfect job done. Like, you got to be a beginner. And if you're doing something that you enjoy, who cares? If you're worried about what other people are going to think, don't show them, right? Keep it to yourself. But do not pass judgment on yourself for what you are doing. All right, Letty, have a great weekend. Oh, nice, the sun. I think I saw a little something about that on Twitter. All right, number 27. Here we are. This is your reading. Ooh, we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Anytime the Nine of Swords comes in, is like, get that brain dump. Dump everything out of your brain. So write it all down on a piece of paper. Get it out of your head. Don't let it pay rent in there. Or don't let it take up space in there. It's not paying rent. All right, we've got Life Force, Aphrodite coming in. releasing the weight of the that's going on, right? Finding that inner goddess. I don't even know how to explain that one. But the Nine of Swords is just like getting that out of your brain, getting it out of your head. Don't let it sit there and mill over and over and over, right? Find that goddess flame. Ooh, giving birth. We've got this card that's come up again. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And yeah, that's stepping through. That's stepping through in that sort of portal sort of way as well. Things are a-changing. They may be a little confusing, but don't try to overanalyze them. All right. And I just hear the wisdom to know the difference with that card right now. All right, 28. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Nice. So look for that opportunity. There's going to be a fresh opportunity to make a shiny coin. All right, a fresh opportunity to make a shiny coin, 28s. The voice I heard that in, it was a tiny little voice. Bravado, warrior guides. Ooh, that could also talk about having the strength to go ahead and start that thing that you've been wanting to start, whether it be a digital business, like digital's coming in, right? So go ahead and do that. Don't make it the full thing, but slow and steady wins the race. Look at things that are going to pay off in the long haul. Messages with those pages. Some of these reads are going really quickly, and some of them need a little bit more explanation. Hey, I love it when that happens too. All right, 29s. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. It is not quite ready to start yet. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So not quite ready to start yet. That coin is still falling into this hand though, so it's not falling away. You're still going to receive something before it's time to start something new. What gateway are we looking at here? Breaking barriers. Yeah, so you're still going to receive information or the release of some constraints coming in. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. All right, so that's also releasing that grip. There's a bear paw holding onto that coin there, but it's releasing those limitations and breaking through those barriers. So being open and ready to receive that coin is part of breaking through those barriers, discovering your worth and understanding that, yes, you are worth it. I think hubby's home for lunch. Hello. Hello, Harsha. All right, number 30s. Here we go. All right, so we got 30 to 40 to go. Oh, again. Okay, number 30s. We have the King of Swords in the reverse position. Aw, nice. So the King of Swords in the reverse position. 78 plus 1 cards in this deck, and this guy has come out how many times? So it's just a calm down moment. It's, you know, sometimes we have to be that blunt force going through, and sometimes we just have to like, chill out of it. And so if we get the King of Swords in the reverse position, pay attention. Like sometimes you may have that person in your life that is very blunt, but don't take it personally. Sometimes you can be that person who is very blunt. Check it and don't take it out on other people. We've got New Life, Divine Mother. Oh! All right. So there's a lot of King of Swords, Divine Mother coming through right now. So it's a balance of the masculine, feminine, and there's a lot of masculine, feminine healing going on. So I'm going to say it again. Like if you are lacking, if you feel that you have been let down maternally by your needs not being met, as a grown adult, you have the opportunity to meet those needs yourself. And so without being harsh and critical on yourself, opening up to allow that to happen will bring that balance back in for you. Yeah, that combo has literally come up like more than once today. All right, number 31. I feel like there's just been like a huge shift in the healing gears. You know what I'm saying? The gears of healings. 31. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Love it, love it, love it. So a new idea has been had. The 5P reversed is like, okay, I'm not going to feel like this anymore. Now, what do I have to do to change it? So I just got like a poke in my eyeballs. Like, what do you see? So by being a 5P reversed, it's that feeling of hope. It's that feeling of, okay, you know what? I can do this 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time. I can find a way to make this happen. All right, so that's a beautiful card. As we're talking about in these changes of things that are going on. Oh man, this deck is just amazing. Self-esteem, Guardian Angel Michael. So again, back with the I can do this. I choose not to feel this way anymore, so I'm going to do something different about it. Okay? And Guardian Angel Michael will come in and surround in love and light and allow that safe space for you to have that connection with yourself, with your angels, with your guides. All right, 32s. Here we go, 32, this is for you. King of Wands, the man of action. He's a lion-y lion. Look at him, he's a dandelion. Ah! All right, so he's sitting there all handsome. He's a man of action. He's a doer. He's a goer. He's got a plan, and he's proud of what he is doing. It's like, I got a stick. I got no worries. Shadow, divine healers. King of Wands shines light on that shadow moment when we need that healing. He's that light of hope. He's that beacon of fire that will set the fire under us. Embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world, just like I savor these grapes. All right, 33. Here we are, 33s. This is for you. We've got the Page of Cups. We started off our reading with the Page of Cups today. And the Page of Pentacles comes in. So, manifestations on their way. Look at this cute little page card right here. We're looking at a person in that cup giving a great big old heart letter to to that fish head that's waiting right there. So this is the manifestation card. This is what comes up when the universe is like, you've been waiting for a sign. This is it. Business, Venus. Ooh, so if you are thinking of doing your business, give her. Make your plans, check them, make sure they're all in alignment going forward. All right, 34s, here we go. Scrappy, I think it's you and me today. Ooh, again, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. All right, so not a time of starting new things. Again, waiting for that. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to go through that doorway? Have you prepared yourself for this next step? Are you being open to the evolution of receiving? Really? Solitude, higher self. Yeah, welcoming and allowing yourself that sweet, sweet success. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages from my heart. All right, so accept that. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to be rich. I give myself permission to do well. All right. 35s. 35, here we go, here we go. And then I'll do my Earth Stars readings here. Number 35. 10 of Wands in the reverse position. Again. You know why I say again? Because we have these cards again. It's time to empty out all these tools, all those sticks from the bag. You do not need to carry them up. You do not need to carry them up the hill in the heat. All right. So getting ready to complete this cycle. Oh, you've come a long way, but going forward, you don't need all those tools that you've gained and accrued. Balance, divine teachers. Am I just reading the same cards over and over again today? All right, so listen to those divine teachers. Things can be released in order to learn new. Like, yeah, we have all these tools. We love them. We use them. They're great. But they can also stay in our toolbox in the shop, right? So as we drive to another location, we don't have to take that whole shop with us. We can get there and be like, oh, I'm going to need this, and, oh, new tools I didn't know I need. All right, so that 10 of Wands, just let it go. All right, 36s, here we go. We'll go this way today. Knight of Swords, again. So our knights are our helpers, you know, like what do you need help moving forward on? What do you need help, a little oomph on, a little bit of confidence that says, hey, I can do this. I am worthy, I am able, I am capable, I can do this. So the knights come in and they help us by showing us signs, by giving us opportunities, by challenging us to trust in the Holy Spirit. I trust the universe to have my back, right? So, woo! It's action, it's action, it's opportunity. Oh, well, hello to your mom. 37s, here we go. We have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles. I say pages were helpers. Knights are helpers. Pages are messengers. Knights are our helpers. We're coming in here. Slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles, though. So what are your plans? Do you have a plan? What are your plans? Okay. Be a busy little beaver, but be constructive about it. He looks like red-green. Having solutions, exhaustion, divine helpers, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Do not burn yourself out making the things happen. All right? If you feel like you need to add, chill out. Have a look around to see what's working before adding anything else. All right, 38. Yeah, like the red-green show. Yes. If you don't find them handsome, you should at least find them handy. I'm so glad you know it. All right, 38s. Here we go. We even have red-green Monopoly. Like, we collect Monopoly games. We have red-green Monopoly. Oh, 5 of Wands. Look at this. Fighty, fighty. All right, 38s. Here we are. If you're feeling in conflict, look at the balance of these guys. Hyenas. Are they hyenas? Really make sure that you are in good footing, in good balance. You don't necessarily have to partake in that conflict in the arguing. You can actually hold your stick and maintain your own balance. All right, restriction guides. Ooh, sometimes that 5 of Wands is that battle in our heads. I can do this. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. So really, do not restrict yourself in that battle. Choose not to engage in that battle. Again, choose not to engage in that battle. Oh, yep. I think so. That's just like, it's funny stuff. Hey, Divine Goddess. What number did you pick? I'm at number 39. So 39s, here we are. 4 of Swords. Aw, we have Slothy. Slothy is resting. All right, rest and rejuvenation. Rest and care for yourself. Slow down. Actually being in that fullness of rest as well. Fullness of rest. That 4 of Swords. You know, enjoying that moment, enjoying that moment. Opening to love. My heart is open. So enjoy that moment of 4 of Swords. Taking that rest. Oh, Divine Goddess, I'm doing it different now. You pick your number between 1 and 40. And that's your reading. You can pick more than one number to have like a choose your own adventure reading. So I'm currently reading number 40. If you want, you can just like hit a spot back in the video and that can be your reading. All right, number 40, here we go. Ooh, the Page of Wands. I love it. We haven't had this one yet. So we've got a zebra playing with a ribbon stick here. Page of Wands, share your ideas. Even though you may not be sure of them, they do have color. They've got pizzazz. They've got life behind them. And, you know, a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes. Nobody's going to know if we don't know. All right, so just going forward. Ooh, deprivation, prosperity guides. Stop depriving yourself of the joy and sharing your ideas. All right. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That brings us to our conclusion. Hello, Divine Goddess. Welcome to Share Stars. All right, Divine, pick a number between 1 and 4. Because I'm going to get into members' readings right now. All right, Divine Goddess, you're going to have like a 3-card reading, but you have to pick a number between 1 and 4. So I've got Ashley coming in, Crystal, Enos, Scrappy Doo, Jen, and Divine Goddess. And when I say pick a number, it's because I have 4 different readings here, 4 different 3-card readings. And so I'll pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. You pick number 3, perfect. And I will do my best to timestamp for you and leave your timestamps in that first comment and pin it so that you can come back at any time. So I'm going to start with Ashley. Ashley picked 4. We've got situation, action, outcome here. Okay, what time are we at? 1:54. All right, Ashley, here is your 3-card reading. Number 3, okay. So we've got Ashley, situation, action, and outcome. All right. So Ash, we've got in the situation the 6 of Pentacles. If it's not feeling right in balance, can you be open to receive more? Can you be open to receive as much as you are giving? All right, so when the Six of Pentacles comes in, this is little henny penny raining gold down on those little chicks, right? But those action right now, what needs to be done about it, recognize the cycles that you're in. We have the Moon card in the reverse position. So just recognizing where you are in your cycles, you're more aware of it now. So whether you're going by the moon, by your own personal cycles, or by other cycles that you're recognizing, seasonal, weekly, just be aware of them, recognize them, and put words to them. The outcome, the results of the action taken, slow and steady wins the race. You know you're in it for the long haul, and you're making the appropriate plans to get there. All right, Ashley. So good job, good job, good job. You may have some conflict, but you're not going to have to like explain yourself to other people for too much longer, because they're going to be like, the explaining you'll have to do is like, how did you do it? How did you get here? Oh my God, you've changed so much. And that's when you say, yes, thank you. All that work I've been doing, I've been doing. All right, up next is Crystal. Aw, thanks, Divine Goddess. This is kind of you guys. Crystal picks number 2. This is number 2 right here. We've got healing a blockage. These are just fast readings. Holy smokes. All right, Crystal, healing a blockage. The first card is the blockage, problem, or challenge. Second card is how to heal the blockage. And the third card is future results if you fall card 2. All right, Crystal, the blockage, problem, or challenge here right now is the Page of Wands. Be more confident of what you're doing. Your art speaks volumes, all right? So even though there may be a little bit of hesitation, put it right out there. Let that flag lead you. Let that guide you, right? Don't waver on that. You're going in the right direction. Just have that confidence that, yes, I'm going in the right direction. I'm doing a good job. Don't overanalyze it. How to heal the blockage? All right, how to heal the blockage. What we're looking at is releasing ideals, old modes of thinking, like persons, places, situations that don't serve your highest good, which includes that reel, right? So flipping that script from, am I good enough or is this good enough? This is beautiful. This is wonderful. What a great piece of artwork I've created. All right, now hear me out here. Future results, if you follow card 2, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, I know this sounds weird, releasing and letting go to have a blockage. What? But this Four of Pentacles is an indicator that being open to the receptive end of it, right? So you're doing all this work, but there's that blockage there that maybe that I'm not good enough. I don't deserve to be paid for this. I should be giving it away. So this Four of Pentacles comes in as a reminder to not allow those thoughts to come in. To be, yes, universe, I'm willing for the flow of money to flow through me. Yes, universe, I'm willing to accept the goodness, the riches, the money, the prosperity, the fame that is coming my way. Thank you, universe. Right? So we have the Nine of Wands here too. You're almost there. Don't give up. But as we come into these challenges, as we get through these challenges, we step up, we level up. So we have to have our abundance open to that leveling up. Otherwise, we come into a blockage. All right? Does that make some sense for you? I hope so. Just get rid of that I can't or I'm not good enough thoughts that are in there. And just know that you can and you are good enough. All right, you got this. You got this. Thank you. All right. Oops, that was you. All right, up next we've got Enos. Enos, what time is it? 1:59. Enos, we pick number 3. So this is number 3. We've got soul, mind, and body. All right, so the first card is, what does my soul need me to know? Second card is, what are you really thinking or feeling? And third is, what's happening physically there? All right. All right. What does my soul need me to know? Really thinking and feeling, and what's happening with me physically. All right. So what does your soul need you to know? You've made it. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Like, we're so close to being there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. The things that you're working on are right there. It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but that's part of the growth period that's coming through to this. We have the sassy Hierophant right here. What am I really thinking or feeling? All right, so with the Hierophant, we're looking at making some new rules. We're looking at longevity. What rules are going to help you carry on and be successful in the long run? Okay. And then number 3 is body. What is happening with me physically? We have the Two of Pentacles coming in for you, Venus. So that's the feeling of a balancing out. That's that feeling of like coming to a conclusion, feeling like, okay, I can juggle these things around. Excuse me. And so we're close to achieving those goals and dreams, just not quite there yet. All right, but you are finding balance, and with what you are practicing, it will help create a smoother road for you. All right, Divine Goddess, I've got Scrappy Doo, I've got Jen, and then I've got your reading. Okay, so there's just a couple people ahead for their personal readings. That's all. All right, Scrappy Doo, you picked number 2. We'll mix all this up. Scrappy Doo, and where's my pen? We are at 202. And you picked number 2 for your reading. So this is healing a blockage. The blockage, problem, or challenge for card 1. Card 2 is how to heal that blockage. And card 3 is future results if you follow card 2. All right, Scrappy Doo, here we are. All right, so the blockage, problem, or challenge. Here we are. The whole thing, I'm going to say the challenge, is that the whole situation has changed. All right, the Death card comes in. There has been a complete change of scenario. And you know that, and that's okay. And it's going to pose its challenging positions because while we're still like grieving and longing or being in that moment, having those habits come in, now is that time of self-discovery, of knowledge, of coming through. So how to heal that blockage? We have the Six of Wands. Feeling that victory and success in the home front. Feeling that dignified, okay, I can do this. It may be a little bit messy, but I can still put my hat on and get this job done, right? So the future results, if you follow card 2, we have the Five of Wands here. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So again, with this Five of Wands, there is that turmoil, that back and forth, that balancing act of conflict, right? And not all conflict is bad, right? Some conflict, it excites us. It entices us to find better solutions to help other people, right? So allowing the cycle to go through, knowing that it is a part of you and that is how you're going to help others. That's the action that comes through with that King of Wands right there. All right, you know this. You're going right through it. Like self-esteem, guardian angel Michael. All right, Michael is your guide. Talk to him. Thank you, Enos. All right, so up next, we've got Jen in our stars. This is your reading. We're starting at 204. There we go. And you pick number 4, which is healing a blockage. All right, so Jen, for you, card 1 is the blockage, problem, or challenge. Card 2 is how to heal it. Card 3 is future results if you follow card 2. Oh, Enos, I can, yes. Renewing your life, Enos. Radiant vitality is filling my life. All right. There you go. Divine Goddess, you are next. So right now, this is Jen's reading, Healing a Blockage. All right, the blockage, problem, or challenge, how to heal it, and future results if you follow. So, Jen, the blockage, problem, or challenge is the Nine of Swords has come up. Nine of Swords is that brain dump card. Get it off your mind. You're worrying about too much. Turmoil is causing turmoil. How to heal the blockage. We have this Three of Swords coming up. Releasing it, screaming it to the wind. Having a physical release, moving your body and physically shaking up that energy that's in there. All right. So however you need to get energy moving in you, get hyped up, listening to your favorite music, singing very loudly, screaming into your pillow. It's that release of that heartache. Allow yourself to release the heartache. Because sometimes when we carry things with us and we feel bad for not carrying it with us, and then we're like, well, what the hell? Right? So how to heal the blockage is with the heartbreak card. Releasing that heartbreak, allowing it to be a part of you, but not the essence of the energy there. All right. Future results of that is the Five of Cups. Look at this confused fish. And that's okay, because when we release things from the past, we are dumping out those cups. We are emptying them out. We got to stick them in the dishwasher. All right. We still have a couple of cups here that are upright that we can take our nourishment forward with us. Hermit on the bottom of the deck here for you, darling. So it's going to incite like a new exploration into you, into who you are. Nature, spirit, partnership, and love. All right, Jen. So there you go. Like just brain dump it all out, even the hurt, and let it go. Even that Three of Swords. All right, and here we are ready for our last reading of the day for Divine Goddess. You picked reading number 3, which is Heart of the Matter. So the first card represents where you are now. Second card is what's already in motion. And third card is where you are headed. All right, and we are at... And our timestamp is 2:07. Ooh, my belly's hungry. Time for me to go and eat. All right, so Heart of the Matter. Where you are now, what's already in motion for you, and where you are headed. We have 3 major arcanas coming up. 4. So very, very big changes for you. Very big changes for you, Divine Goddess. So we've got the High Priestess in the reverse position. So maybe right now that you're not feeling like the whole universe has your back or that things are working in your favor. But it's a time to stop and ask, like, what is it that I really want? Oh, what is it that I really want? So we have number 4, what's already in motion for you is the Emperor card. So with the Emperor, we're looking at abundance. We're looking at creation, right? And once you start actually doing something, you're going to feel this energy of the High Priestess shift around, right? You're going to feel that universal energy coming into you, but you actually have to start the creative process. You have to start the steps, right? Not just thinking about it. And where you're headed, what's going forward? We have the Chariot card here. Look at that awesome camel. So things are going to start moving, but you can't sit and think about it. You have to start doing it. So if you're thinking about writing, start writing. If you're thinking about painting, start painting. If you're thinking about doing anything, start doing it. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. All right, so when it comes to not feeling like anything is happening right now, you have to stand up and start walking to make it happen. All right, my friends, and that is it for today. That brings our Thursday cosplay reading to a conclusion. All right. I thank you all so very much for being here. I hope your weekend is amazing. And I will see you again live next week. Meanwhile, please, 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 please share those shorts that I'm putting out there and just get them out there for me. All right. So much love and light for you guys. I appreciate you being here and letting me read for you. And thank you to all our guards, guides, guardians, and everything. All right. Brightest blessings, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.